loves getting slapped on the ass and always gives you eye contact. Watch this. She loves the look in the eye when you slap her on the ass. Where'd you get that from, Moach? Okay, this is Lunya. I started her when I started filming Expendables. This is the coffee cup that I must drink while I play with the workout. Today's my day off. And I actually only take days off when I'm in camp. I'll train straight through the week when I'm not in camp, but apparently resting is important. So, my off days, I'll play World of Warcraft and drink coffee and hang out with my dog. That's my dad. He was on the paint crew for the first Boeing 747, and that's he's the one circled on there. And that's me and him right there after Christmas one year. He was the, you know, smoking Marlboro Reds and drinking Jack Daniels and Budweiser out of the can type of guy. And so he wanted to live in the country and just have his hunting dogs and, you know. We wouldn't hunt for sport, we would eat whatever. So I remember going quail hunting with him a lot. And we'd go out and shoot the quail and we'd come home and barbecue it. Making dolce scramble thing. Since I'm a self-confessed terrible cook, no one can give me shit. It's almost over. You can have one. I feel better for this fight than ever before, and I've had more title fights and non-title fights up to this point, and this is the healthiest I've been since I was 16 years old. After a couple Olympics and 6 title fights, it's hard not to fall into a rhythm. So I'm glad that I've reached that point. I wanted to have this one done by noon, but I'll have it done by 1.
I crushed my first one.
Yeah, the second one. I've been trying to drink a gallon at least every day for like the past couple months, so a gallon and a half isn't hard. Yeah. 2 gallons shouldn't be hard.
I'll kill the first gallon.
The free one is a little more hard.
You can't help but be gravitated towards her when you talk to her. She's a sweetheart, and she works very hard in here, and she definitely earns her stay with the big dogs, you know. So it's something that, you know, she's been a part of this team for forever and a day, and, you know, I can't really see this team without her. This is the biggest fight of her life by far. These opportunities, sometimes it doesn't even come around again. There's no making light of this fight whatsoever.
Every practice we have, you know, we have in mind for 5 rounds, and so that way we're going to push the tempo, we're going to push the length of the sessions, and we're going to make sure that execution, technique, and effort are on high all the way through all 5 rounds. Not just 1 or 2 or the championship rounds, but all 5. You know, she just has that look about her that she doesn't need any more coaching, and it's time for her to go do her thing.
Let me know if I hit anything tender. Although she makes the tattoos look brighter.
Sweet.
You Catholic?
Yeah. The praying hands. Yeah. I was born and raised Catholic, but I kind of have my own beliefs, obviously, with my lifestyle.
Yeah.
Here you go, Brandon. This is almost yours. I feel great.
Bye, guys.
My mom is very supportive. She's definitely my best friend, my biggest fan, and she's the one that kind of picks me up when I'm down. She got into wanting to cut weight with me and stuff, so it's kind of our routine. During fight camp, she's really into cooking all my dinners, and she'll just go to the gym with me. If I want to go sit in the sauna some nights and kind of just have that mental relaxation, she's there. We kind of just hang out. I mean, we're together majority of the time.
Making Raquel her lunch. She does a bunch of champions. I cook her meals, I cook her breakfast, and then fight week we just relax and watch movies and talk about everything that's coming up. Yeah, I've cut weight with her every single time. I feel like if she has to do it, then that's my way to support her. I go with her to the gym, and before it used to be brutal because we used to do it in the sauna. Sitting in the sauna with her for hours was like pretty intense. But now it's like I just put my feet in the bathtub and we're good to go.
Holly Holm, she brings a lot to the table. She's athletic, she's great on her stand-up, but I think as far as me, I don't really try to focus on what my opponent's done. I focus on more of what I'm about and the athlete I'm about, what my advantages are, but I know that it's going to be a tough fight. There's a lot of pressure on everybody just where we're at on the card. I'm looking forward to it though. I'm excited.
You know, I've known Holly 16, 17 years. She walked into my school just to do some conditioning. Went back when she was a teenager in high school and a soccer player. Wasn't really that hard of a worker. I think because she was real athletic, she didn't have to work back then, but she's turned into the hardest worker in our gym.
Mr. Winklejohn has been there since the beginning, since before I even knew that I wanted to fight, and how blessed was I to walk into his gym.
She doesn't have that storyline of getting out of jail and having that hard life. You know what? Instead, she does everything right. She helps others. She works hard, and she's driven. And she's not the posturing dog. She's not that little chihuahua that does this all the time. She's that pit bull that's real quiet. But when you make her mad, she kicks you in the head.
You know, it's going to be a big night for women's MMA because it's the co-main and main event, and there's a lot riding on it. But to me, every fight has everything riding on it. I want to win, whether it's in the gym, in front of my teammates, or in front of nobody. I still want to win.